Hi.
Hi.
So, this is Soul and Syntax.
I'm Citiana.
I'm Sasha. We are a podcast based in William and Mary.
Yes.
Or the college.
We're freshmen. We met like a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And bonded over our love for hip-hop music.
Yeah, we live like right next to each other.
Next door neighbors.
Yeah. Woo. But yeah.
So, I think we would really like you guys to know more about us and why hip-hop in particular has been so impactful in our lives. Mm-hmm. So, Sasha, why do you love hip-hop music so much?
I'm glad you asked. Yeah, I'm a dancer, and when I listen to music, I look for beats that I can dance to. And also, I am a writer, and I look for words that are, like, impactful and also, like, complex almost. I like complexity in the songs I listen to. And I just found that hip-hop kind of blends the two in a way that, like, I didn't expect. Yeah, and I want to learn more, and I like how, like, real it is. Yeah, it's not all this, like, lovey-dovey hip-hop, pop, that's on the radio. It's more, like, real stories, real experiences, but it's also, like, it can be lighthearted and fun. Yeah, and, like, something you can dance to. Mm-hmm. What about you?
I was first, like, I think introduced to hip-hop music, through my sister, and like she was 6 years older than me, and we'd always be watching like those VH1, MTV like music countdowns, and you would see like they would feature like new artists, but you'd also see like Tupac and Camp Lo and like Biggie, and like you'd see all this old music, and there was an instant like magnetism about the music. And I think once I got older and I was able to explore on my own and like not only like understand the words but understand the cultural significance of like these rappers and like the stories they were telling. They were stories I had never heard, stories that I had never seen like covered in any like mainstream media. So like I just saw the importance of them on a musical level, like innovation in music, but also on like a historical level, like what they're doing for communities that are often overlooked.
Hip-hop's definitely changed though.
Oh yeah,
like now it's more mumble rap.
Yeah, no, but like there is, I think mumble rap is like what's gaining more traction nowadays for reasons we can elaborate on later. Because I have a lot to say about that. But like I think that it's like to say that because let's not overlook the ones like who are like still giving you like good lyrical content, like Saba, J. Cole, Kendrick, Odyssey, Isaiah Rashad. There's so many good artists out right now that are giving you like food for thought. So yeah, it's changing, but I think there's still the same core.
I have a question. What do you think about female rappers?
I think right now. I like this question a lot. Okay, so I think the female rappers we see nowadays, I think people look at them more than they hear them.
Yes.
Yes. I think there are a lot of great like female MCs. Like lyrically, you have like Rhapsody, who's like amazing, and you have like Tierra Whack, who's giving you something different. And there's No Name, and there's these wonderful like female rappers that can stand like who are like you shouldn't even call them female rappers. They're rappers, you know. But then you also have like what sells. And like sex sells, and like what we define as like beautiful sells. So like I think a lot of female rappers nowadays are beneficiaries of colorism, and like the beauty standard, you know. So like, I mean, to each its own. Like I understand that like it's not for me, and if it, you know, I don't want to like come for anyone who rocks with like Cardi B and like Nicki Minaj and like Megan Thee Stallion, but I think there are certain like female rappers who are being overlooked because of the way they look.
Yeah, women are definitely held to a different standard. Yeah, that's very true for hip hop. Yeah.
How do you feel about you? I know you look like you love Nicki Minaj.
I love Nicki Minaj.
You know, I love Nicki Minaj too.
Oh my god.
Don't get me wrong.
I love dancing to her. I love like just everything, and I do think she's a really good lyricist. Like if you see her freestyles on YouTube, insane. I do think she's better than Cardi B. Sorry, to anyone who's a Cardi B fan. But yeah, I do agree with you that, like, sex sells. Definitely, like, plastic surgery.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to undermine the accomplishments of these women.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm for women succeeding and being great and getting their money. So,
I mean, if you want to have plastic surgery, like, go ahead. No one's stopping you.
Hey, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. We have Ruth.
We have a friend here who's sitting in the corner.
She's dying to say something.
Yeah.
Say something, Ruth.
I think it's just so wild how, like, on the topic of, like, sex and just, like, what culturally we want, we allow, like, so many different people to, like, rise into fame, and they're just rapping or, like, having music that has no substance. And it's, like, we like it because of the beat or, like, because it becomes mainstream, but then we don't acknowledge, like, the really awesome singers, rappers that are, like, they're telling their story. And I think that goes back to, like, why you guys are doing this podcast and, like, to raise, I don't know, awareness, knowledge about, like, the culture that is out there but just gets undermined just because people are so focused. And I mean, like, I'm guilty of it too. Like, you know, I'm all about the beats and, like,
I've seen you dance to City Girls.
Bruh, it's good. Like, I mean, music is music, so, like, that part, like, I think is dope, but, like, I think, I don't know, we really be slacking on that aspect of paying attention to, like, lyrics.
But going back to what you said, like, how the people we let rise, and I think, like, we have to look at the gatekeepers of, like, hip-hop, and, like, the people who are, like, the owners of these record companies, own these radio stations, are not, like, what you would I think they're usually, like, old white people. So, like, I think we feed into it, but they're also, like, they're very much in control, and I think what's happening is very intentional. And I think a lot of times why I think this podcast is going to be really fun, because we're going to be shedding a light on a lot of independent artists, a lot of smaller artists,
yes,
who are intentionally independent, and so they can project a very authentic message. Hey guys!
Hi. So we are in the process of editing this podcast, and since editing, we've decided to call this podcast The Space.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be our little space to talk about whatever we want. We're gonna bring in some guest speakers. They're gonna shed light on a variety of topics too.
Yeah, and we're gonna continue to talk about, you know, soul and syntax. That will be a series on this podcast, but really we want to explore other topics, you know, other things that, like, impact us as college students and us as people on a greater scale.
We hope you guys enjoyed this intro / get to know us, and yeah. Have fun.
Thank you for listening.